I am back with another video! Part 4 of my Harvey Nichols Holy Grail campaign. And this week I am reviewing a eyeshadow palette from Giorgio Armani. I actually took it out of the box, which I shouldn't have done, because normally I do that for you guys on camera, but I was cheeky today. Anyway, here it is. This is the box. So it says on there, Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill 4-Colour Eyeshadow Palette. Shall we open it up? Yes, I believe we shall. Guys, I'm still ill, so sorry about that. Here is the packaging. Plain black. What do you call that? Like, it's a circle, but then it's like curved. Not curved. It's like caved in on the sides, so it makes this cool sphere. What? I don't know my shapes right now. Wow. The logo is on the front there. This palette is £50, £50. So it is on the pricey side. It's a luxury palette. Let's open it up. The mirrors are all great, aren't they? Oh my god, I've got excess makeup from last night. The palette is 4 shades. So the palette is in 3 sections. There's the top mirror, the actual palette with the 4 colours, and underneath you have 2 brushes. Oops. Underneath you have 2 brushes there. Those kind of standard brushes that you get in a lot of palettes that no one ever uses. There aren't any specific name, it just says 4-colour eyeshadow palette. So we've got a shimmery peachy nude, and then we've got a shimmery taupey tone underneath. Then we've got a nice brown, and then we've got a darker brown. So pretty basic. I was hoping to do something, actually last week's look was quite creative and experimental, right? So this is good because maybe I can do something more wearable with this palette. Wait, what did we do in the first week? The first week we did a purpley vibe. Second week we went quite orangey. Third week we did a cut crease attempt. So fourth week, shall we try let's try a smoky brown, a soft brown smoke. Maybe something that could work for Valentine's Day, because it's Valentine's Day. Okay, that's what I'm doing. It's Valentine's Day on Tuesday. I'm gonna try and create something Valentine's Day inspired, despite there not being any pinks or reds in this. But it's fine. Valentine's Day is not restricted to pinks and reds. Okay, just a reminder guys, if you want to check out my previous eyeshadow reviews for the Harvey Nichols Holy Grail campaign, then head on over to harveynichols.com/beauty. You can click on my little face and my profile will come up and you can see all my reviews so far and keep updated there. Also check out what the other bloggers are reviewing. There's makeup brushes, there is mascaras, and I can't remember the rest, but you can check it out online. First things first, I'm actually gonna go in with what seems like the most obvious one, I think, and that would be the 3rd shade down, which is that brown. So, ooh, that rhymed. I'm just gonna zoom you in as usual, guys. Hello. I'm gonna show you as I'm getting the product, you know, how it's looking there. There it is. It's quite a lot come off there, actually. Can you see that there? I'm gonna pop that along my crease and just windscreen wipe it. Left, right, or is that right, left? Left, right? Oh, down. Left, right, left, right. So, a very, very good neutral shade there. Am I done blending? It looks like I am done blending. I am a bit skeptical though, because it is £50, but there are only 4 shades. I think I'm actually gonna bring it out slightly, so I'm gonna go back on that one and do it as well, but see how that kind of is almost just past my brow even. Ooh, I love the application of this one. Wow, I love that. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's go back on the other one. Bring that out slightly. Yes, I like that a lot. Like, should we just leave it like that? Like, I really like it just like that. Well, that was really easy to blend, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go in with the same shade just underneath my lashes. Quite thick, I think. See that? Gonna bring it right out, almost to join that triangular section we created earlier. I actually judged this before trying it and I was just like, I know I'm not gonna enjoy this one. But so far with this one shade, I'm liking the application. Oh god, I went a bit too heavy there. Whoopsie! Oh guys, it blends really easily. Like, I went quite heavy there, did you see? But it's actually blended out quite easily, I feel like. Now I'm gonna take this brush and just go over with the blending on both eyes, up by the eyebrows, everything, just so that lines are a lot softer. There we go with the blending. I'm gonna start with this kind of angled brush and I'm gonna get some of this dark one and just swipe it along the top of my lash line, almost like an eyeliner, and I'm just gonna see what happens. Depending on the result, I might end up just putting it all over my lid, but let's just see what happens. Ooh. That is pigment. Okay, be careful with the flick, Dina, not too much. Full on looking like a brown eyeliner there, like a liquid one almost. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. There's a bit of fallout with this colour, but just a bit. Oh my gosh, guys, this pigment is amazing. I'm so impressed with this so far. Okay, now I'm gonna go on the other end of the brush and just blend it upwards slightly, getting the angled brush, and instead of now doing the wing motion, I'm actually just gonna literally do it along the last third of my crease, almost like quite sharp. Not sharp, but well, yeah, quite sharp actually. So it's like come out and then gone in a bit. Blend that a little bit more. Okay, absolutely in love with that so far. I'm gonna take the same angled brush and I'm gonna just do a sweep right on my lash line of that really dark shade. Almost actually in my waterline, if I can manage. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do that in my waterline. Hopefully I don't poke my eye out while I'm doing it. Woo! I'm gonna go ahead and do what I just did there to this eye. If you go for like classic palettes, good quality classic palettes, I feel like in some cases you would be better off. And so far, that's how I'm feeling with this. So remember when I opened it, I was a little bit like, okay, it's just like brownie and like whatever. But now I'm using it and I'm like, okay, damn, look what look is just happening, you know? So you gotta try things, guys. You gotta think about quality. It really is a case of you get what you pay for. It's like what I said in one of my previous review videos as well. When you have less choice, you're more likely to come up with a successful look every time you use it, because obviously you're limited to a number of colours, so you're less likely kind of to go off track, if that makes any sense. Not that there's anything wrong with going off track, but for me, if I want to make something wearable, then I feel like when I don't have as much choice, the outcome is always a little better. I'm really rambling on, aren't I? I've done this whole thing with just 2 colours from this palette, by the way.
Wow.
I think that's pretty amazing. I'm going to take the top shimmery, I'm just going to put that under my brow to highlight this section ever so slightly. Okay, that's my shimmer done. And I am just contemplating whether or not to do an inner corner highlight or whether or not to put that taupey shimmer on my lids, because I don't want to ruin the look and I really love it as it is, but I don't know. I've got a good idea. What we will do is add that second shimmery shade just in that first corner of my eyelid, literally just there, nowhere else. And then we've used all the colours too, so... Ooh, yes. Chaplin, oh my god, move! This cat has got no manners, go away. I feel like it's almost silvery when it applies. It's quite silvery actually. One last blendy and then I think we are done. Guys, that is it for the eyeshadow. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish I didn't go in with the shiny on the inner corners. Right, let's add some lip. That's a bit better. You know what actually I'm gonna do, guys? Why not? I'm gonna take some of the top shimmer and just apply some in the middle of my lips. Let's just see what happens, just for fun. Oh, that is super. That is the final look. Not gonna lie, I think you all know I flipping love it. Let's just do some classic posy posy. This is totally realistic Valentine's Day glam, don't you think? Let's go out, date night, Valentine's Day. Yes, Sid, book a table at Nando's. Let's round up what's happened with this palette. In the beginning, before trying it, I was like, I'm not gonna like this. And then I tried it, and then I'm like, I really bloody love it. I might be going somewhere super fancy on the weekend, so I'm quite glad that this happened, because I think this is the look I will be going for. Yes. Here's the palette again. Have a little look. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't like the packaging. I feel like it's very... But then again, this could be a positive. It's very classic. It's a very kind of like old school. palette. You know when you, oh, I didn't even try these. I'm not gonna use these. It's a very, very old school style palette. So I feel like my grandmother has some palettes, or would have had a lot of palettes that looked like this back in the days. Do you know what I mean? But having said that, it's also quite classic, which also means it's timeless. And so is the actual palette itself. Like I said earlier, quality over quantity. Sometimes it's better for you in the long run. Right, Mr. Armani? Yes. Just for your reference, this is palette number 6. It actually comes in loads of different colour options. Personally, I think though, if you're going to pay £50 for just a 4 palette eyeshadow and you only wanted to buy one, I would go for this. This whole time my flower wasn't even in the back. How annoying is that? Let's do more posy posy with the flower. I'm not taking this makeup off. I'm not taking it off today. No. My selfies are gonna be fire! Remember to check out harveynichols.com/beauty to see last week's review. Let me know what you guys think of this palette, if you guys have tried it before, or if you've tried any of the other colours. I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Till next time, bye!